Have you ever felt like something was missing? Like you're living life but not fully connected? Not fully aligned with who you truly are? For thousands of years, humans have turned to nature for answers, and one of the most profound teachers we've discovered is psilocybin, the active compound in what many call magic mushrooms. Today, I want to share with you how psilocybin can open the door to spiritual insight, help us grow as human beings, and guide us into a deeper sense of alignment. First, let's get clear on what psilocybin actually is. It's a naturally occurring psychedelic found in over 180 species of mushrooms. For centuries, indigenous cultures have used it in ceremony, ritual, and spiritual practice. This isn't about escaping reality, it's about expanding it. Under safe and intentional use, psilocybin has the potential to dissolve the walls of the ego and reveal something far greater. One of the most common experiences people report with psilocybin is a deep sense of spiritual awakening. For some, it feels like seeing behind the curtain of reality. Colors, sounds, and sensations are heightened. But more importantly, there's a shift in consciousness. People describe feeling a profound connection to nature, to others, and to the universe itself. In these states, the ego, the small self that's always worrying, comparing, and clinging, seems to dissolve, and what's left is a sense of unity, peace, and timelessness. Some call it a glimpse of the divine, others describe it as remembering who they really are. These spiritual insights aren't just beautiful experiences, they can create lasting change. Psilocybin often brings up buried emotions, memories, or patterns that need healing. It can shine light on the parts of ourselves we've avoided, and in that process, there's an opportunity for release, for forgiveness, for compassion, and for growth. But beyond healing, there's also personal growth. Many people describe psilocybin journeys as a mirror held up to their lives. You might suddenly see your relationships more clearly, recognize habits that no longer serve you, or realize what truly matters. For some, it's the spark that inspires them to let go of toxic cycles, to take better care of their body, or to step into a new path with courage. For others, it's a reminder to slow down, to be present, to cherish the simple moments of being alive. Psilocybin can act like a reset, allowing us to shed layers of conditioning and return to a more authentic self. And from that place, personal growth feels more natural, less forced. You don't just try to be better, you become better because you're aligned with who you really are. Science is beginning to catch up with what ancient cultures have known for centuries. Clinical studies show psilocybin can help with depression, anxiety, PTSD, and end-of-life acceptance. But beyond medicine, it can simply help us grow, becoming more authentic, more aligned, and more connected to what truly matters. Of course, the experience itself is only part of the journey. What really matters is integration. After the visions fade and the mushrooms wear off, what do you do with the insights you received? This is where practices like journaling, meditation, and therapy become powerful tools. They help you ground what you learned into daily life. That's how psilocybin brings alignment. It's not about chasing another trip, it's about embodying the wisdom in your everyday choices, living with more intention, acting from compassion, creating from authenticity. When you integrate these lessons, you start to feel aligned. Your mind, your body, your spirit, all moving in the same direction. So, Can psilocybin give you spiritual insight? Absolutely. But even more than that, it can open a path of growth and alignment. It reminds us that we're not separate, that life is deeply connected, and that the answers we're seeking often come from within. This isn't about taking mushrooms to escape. It's about remembering who you are and stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had an experience, psychedelic or not, that gave you a deep sense of spiritual insight? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and join me as we continue exploring the ways we can grow, heal, and align with our highest selves.